I drive a pickup.
Oh, let me tell you how we stayed warm. Sometimes we didn't. I remember having freezing cold toes and hands and noses. Sometimes we would walk to school at near 0-degree weather and and our noses, we couldn't run in the cold because our noses would freeze and we'd have icicles. But anyway, carrying on to the buggy, first of all, you have layers and layers on for your clothing. So you have your dress on, and then you're gonna have knee-high stockings on, and then you're gonna put your shoes on, and then you're gonna put your rubber shoes on, the outside of your shoes, and they don't get wet and soak through and get into your feet. And then maybe you have long johns underneath on because, well, you have a dress on and wind gets caught under the dress. It's not cool. So then you have your outer dress on, and then the hair is all up in a bun, in the covering, either black or white, and then you put a scarf over the covering. I wish I had the entire outfit to tell you guys. And then you put a bonnet over that still. But we don't stop there. You put a coat on. The coat has, over the dress, the coat has hooks and eyes. And then you wear a shawl. The shawl is like a triangle. And you put the long piece, the back, so it hangs all the way down to pretty much your heels. And then you bring the other two pieces around you, wrap them around you, and you put big ass safety pins to pin that on. Okay? And if it was really, really cold, let's say we were walking to school, we would take another scarf and put that over the black bonnet, over it. So like our whole face would be covered. You can see out, but it protected you from a freezing nose. How do we stay warm on the buggies? Now, the old order and the new order actually have heaters on their buggies because they were able to have batteries to run their heaters. We did not. 0 batteries on our buggies. The most we were allowed to use batteries was flashlights. That's about it. Anything else with batteries, big no-no. So how do we stay warm on the buggies? We had big, this is a jacket, but we have big furry blankets, cover all the way up. And then we had leather, like a leather blanket that was like a windbreaker. We put that over that one, but if it was 0-degree weather, we would take hot water and fill, this is where the Amish are creative. We would fill these plastic water chucks with hot water, and then we would take those water chucks and put them by our feet, put our feet right next to them, cover all the way up. Our buggies did not have windshields. Old order and new order Amish have windshields on their buggies. Maybe not all of them, but a good portion of them do. We did not. Sometimes we had to create our own windshield. We would take a snap-on curtain, whatever they call it, snap it on, and you would only see a small section out to be able to see where the horse was going and to guide the horse. Everything else was closed off, all the curtains were closed off, and that's how we stayed warm, but it was very cold.